Welcome to Highfield Think Tank TV, Kasoma Farouk of Uganda. In a hard economics, we are realizing the government is giving a lot of money to districts in form of LC5, even at LC3 level, divisions. The government is giving a lot of money to those people, but sometimes those areas are not developing. I don't know what causes this kind of problem. Now, our hard discussion today, we are asking what is limiting the progress at district level. Moreover, the government is giving them a lot of money. I'm here with Victoria. Victoria, what causes the limit in progress? Moreover, those people at district level are given a lot of money.
Thank you, Mr. Kasuma, for giving me this opportunity. According to my own understanding, I think that the cause is about the points I'm going to give. However, there are few. First of all, we have the delay of the government funding, whereby you're going to find out that however much the government funds the local governments for developing the areas, the government is bringing the funds at a late time, whereby you're going to find that, let me say, the chairman has made a plan to maybe let me say to make a certain road or to build a certain hospital, and the government is going to bring the money at a late time, which is going to make the work slow. Okay, this means the area will not develop because the government is lacking, like the government at the district level. As like it's lacking money, the government is delaying. Yes, it's delaying. Okay. So the time, let me say that time is going to be, it's not going to be enough for the local government, maybe to construct the roads or even to build the hospitals. Okay. Hence, no development. Okay. Secondly, we have been let me say it depends on the number of the staff members in the local government. Yeah. So we all know that for a certain area to develop, we need, let me say, okay, for work to be quick, we're going to need, let me say, efficient workers, whereby, let me say, if you're doing this and then I'm doing another job.
Let's say engineers, architects.
Yes, doctors, work in the hospitals, and the engineers to work upon the roads. The work is going to be what? Fast. And that is going to cause the area to develop at a higher rate. Now here, when the staff members are low, of course the work is going to be slow. And that is, of course, going to make the area develop at a low rate. Okay. Yes. Okay. What other reason can you bring up? Another reason, I may say, the political interference, whereby you're going to find, let me say, politicians are going to interfere with the engineers who had to maybe to work upon the roads, the infrastructure. So let me say you're an MP and then I'm an engineer. So you're going to interfere with my work. Let me say you're giving money.
Yes, but I may be guiding you to do effective work.
You may be guiding me, but in a wrong way. Okay. Remember, I'm educated. I know what I'm doing.
You have the skill.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're giving me your ideas. Let me say you're making another plans. Let me say using the money, and then you're telling me an amount of money, and then you're telling me no, don't use this certain amount. So let's decrease the amount of money.
A politician like giving order.
Giving me order. Yet I know what I have to do so that I produce a work of good quality. Okay. Yes.
Okay. What other reason can you reason?
Another reason is we, the neighbors in the area, the local areas, we fail to be an eye, whereby we fail to supervise our leaders. Let me give an example of let's say you're the chairman and then you're funded, because we know you're funded, right? Yeah, and then you're given the money to work upon the schools, the
projects,
all the projects, and then since I'm not taking a keen eye on you to see what exactly you're doing, you're going to get that hard. Let me say you'll be attempted to use the money which you are saying I'm referring to as corruption. So that is going to cause the development.
Okay, thank you, Victoria. Now you are like saying that many districts. You can find districts like Namayumba, districts there in Kasese areas. People are not developing in terms of roads and everything because the government gives them money, but because of certain factors, you realize that there's a limit in progress. But you have talked about the issue of delay in the government funding. What if the government doesn't have enough money? Why is it that those people in that districts don't utilize the small money and makes things happen?
But people pay the revenue.
People pay the revenue, but the government has so many things to do, like paying the MPs. For example, an MP is paid 30 million a month. All these are supposed to be done by the government. What's your take on this?
I think that is a lot of money because I don't think that we should pay the MPs that money. It's too much. Yet our roads are, are not that good, and then people at the end of time, people are getting accidents, and in the hospital.
Maybe Victoria, maybe you are just having a negative vibe on the MP.
That is not a negative vibe because what is the importance of the MP getting a lot of money when the areas are not developed? Okay,
thank you very much, Victoria. Now, they had the question. Because at Highfield, the think tank TV, our focus is about changing Uganda, Africa, and the whole world, politically, socially, and economically. What hard solution can you give to help this country? How can we solve such a problem? Can the government take over directly and control the districts?
First of all, I don't advise the government to take over because these local leaders they help a lot in developing the country.
You mean also they have skill sets?
Yeah, they have skill sets. What they have to do is the government should sensitize the local leaders. So they should talk to them and they should show them the way, like how to
develop areas.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Viewers, we're going to go deep into this at the economics to see how our areas are going to develop. We cannot just see it when people are paying taxes and the areas are not rising from one level to another level. I wish you well.